Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the online support program. I'm Razia Ali, your computer science teacher. It's my third lecture of 10th class. Let's start with the lecture. This lecture is also related to the chapter number 1, programming techniques. As I told you, programming techniques chapter is related to the algorithm and flowcharts. Now it's turn to discuss about the flowchart in this chapter. I have discussed in the previous lecture algorithms and problem solving. So today's topics are flowchart, flowchart symbols, flowchart advantages and disadvantages, steps for writing flowchart, drawing flowcharts. Let's start with the first topic. The first topic is flowchart. What is flowchart? Actually, pictorial form of algorithm is known as flowchart. While when we write algorithm is a step-by-step solution of the problem. So if we want to put it in pictures in a graphical form, so that is known as flowchart. For drawing flowchart, we have to write algorithm first, then we can put the steps of algorithm in flowchart. Then that can be easily understand. Fine. It is pictorial representation of the algorithm. What we did in algorithm, we can represent it in flowchart. This format is easy to understand. Pictorial form of anything is very easy to understand. And even a person who doesn't know about computer very much, so he can understand by watching flowchart, he can understand the solution of a problem very easily. It shows us the flow of instructions. Fine. Hope you understand what is flowchart. Actually, it is the pictorial or graphical form of algorithm. Fine. Let's discuss about the symbols of flowcharts. While writing the flowchart, we have to keep in our minds that the use of the symbols of flowcharts and the shapes. Fine. The first symbol is oval. Oval shape is used for start and stop. When we want to start the flowchart, we use this symbol, and when we want to finish the flowchart, then we use this symbol, used at starting at the ending of the program. Flow lines are used for direction. It shows the direction of instructions used in flowchart, used to show direction of the flow. The third is parallelogram. Parallelogram is a symbol used for input and output. This symbol is also known as IO symbol. IO symbol is used for input and output. Used for input output options. Rectangle. The fourth one is rectangle. It is also known as processing symbol. Processing symbol, all the formulas which we want to use in our program in a flowchart, so we have to put it in processing symbol. All the formulas are used in processing symbol. Denotes process to be carried out. The fifth symbol is diamond shape. Diamond shape is also known as decision symbol. Decision symbol is used for making decisions. For example, if I ask you, do you want to have tea? So your answer would be in yes or no. So for this situation, we use diamond shape. Diamond shape decision symbol always have two flows, yes or no. Two flow lines, yes or no. It is used for showing decision structure. The sixth one is round. It is also known as connector. It's a circle symbol. It is used to connect one part of the flowchart to the other part of the flowchart, and it is also used one page of the flowchart to another page of flowchart. The seventh one is a block symbol. Block symbol, when we use loop in our flowchart, then we can use this block symbol. Hope you understand all the symbols and the functions, and keep it in your mind the shapes of the symbols and working of the symbols while writing the flowchart. Okay, the next topic is flowchart advantages and disadvantages. Fine. Flowchart has a lot of advantages. Easy to draw. We can easily draw a flowchart because drawing is the most interesting thing. easy technique to understand logic. So we know the working of the symbols, logics of the symbols, so we can use it easily. Easy to identify the mistakes by non-computer person. Even a person who doesn't have any knowledge of computer can easily understand the flowchart and can find the mistakes in it. Easy for branching and looping. We can easily branch and loop, shows the direction in a flowchart. Okay, disadvantages of a flowchart is it's very time consuming. We have to draw it, so for drawing we need a lot of time. Difficult for modification. Modification is also a little bit difficult. We have to raise it and then we have to write it again, so it's too difficult. Difficult tasks to draw flowcharts for big programs. For big programs it's too lengthy to draw. It's too boring to draw flowchart. So these are disadvantages of flowchart, and hope you understand. Fine. The next topic is steps for writing flowchart. While writing the flowchart, we have to keep these points in our mind. Input to flowchart, output to flowchart, decisions to be taken, and type processing. Actually, in every problem solving, whether we are writing algorithm, whether we are drawing flowchart, so input, output, process, these are the most important things we have to put in a flowchart or algorithm. So it's also for writing a flowchart we have to keep in our mind. So we have to write the flow input, we have to, it should produce output, and process should be done in it, and in extra decisions to be taken. So these are the steps for writing the flowchart. Fine, let's draw a flowchart. Flowchart of finding area of rectangle. We have made in previous lecture the algorithm of this flowchart. So now we are going to put that algorithm in this flowchart. There is a start symbol, and a start symbol is used to start the flowchart. Now the second symbol is in this arrow line shows the flow of the flowchart. The second symbol, parallelogram, it is used for input, and we will take input length and breadth as an input, and it will we will put it into the parallelogram symbol. It's not rectangle, it's actually parallelogram. Okay, fine. The formula, as I told you, we have to put formula in rectangle shape. So it is also, this shape is also known as processing symbol. Area equals to length multiplied by breadth. Formula always used in rectangle shape in processing symbol. And fourth one is parallelogram. It is also used for output and print. It will print the area and provide the output. So parallelogram will be used here. And the last one is output end symbol or stop symbol. This symbol is also known as stop, start, terminator symbol. This symbol has a lot of name. So this is a simple flowchart. I hope you understand that how to write a flowchart, how to draw a flowchart. Fine. I have assignment for you. The first question is, what is flowchart? What are the advantages of using flowchart? You have to write the answer in your copies. Draw graphical symbols of the flowchart in your copies. And third question is, draw flowcharts of question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if you can. If you can't, I will explain. I will draw flowchart and algorithm in lecture number 4. Thank you.